Hello and welcome back to the grind. I'm just going to call it the grind. It's Final Fantasy IX, level 99, Evil Forest, 6 years, 4 years, something, I don't know. A long time. I'm Circle Master. I'm going to be here a long time doing this. I'm going to get stuck on this tree. This weekend I'm hoping to have the kill counter going. You know, the countdown to level 99 that's somewhere up in the 140,000 range. Something like that. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere. Let me see if I can find it again. In total from 0 XP, which I don't remember if that's what Zidane started at, is 144,200 fights on this screen. 144,200 fights that give 46 XP. So, like, the fight I just had counts for half, I guess. And with the encounter rate being what it is, I'm sure I could reliably get one of those encounters on the way to the screen and then one at the end going from the screen to save. So I'm sure it would roughly even out if I just countered one of those two and ticked it down. So yeah, don't expect that for tomorrow's stream, but for Saturday you should expect that. I might have it up tomorrow just because I don't have to worry about getting up the next day for work. But odds are it won't appear until Saturday's stream. And I'm going to try to make Saturday a nice long stream. Same for Sunday. I refuse to leave my apartment on Sunday because I just moved to the Minneapolis area. And the Vikings are playing in Minnesota in the playoffs, and I am certain that it's going to be nightmarish outside. Just from fans. You know, I'm from California. We have like a dozen professional sports teams across the various major sports. So you don't really see a lot of unity in madness when it comes to things like the playoffs. But I mean, like, everything is about the Vikings this time, you know, around this time, just because, you know, it is the football team that the state has, and they are in the playoffs. And I'm sure when it's the Twins for baseball, it's the same. It's what, the Timberwolves in basketball? I don't remember. I'm sure there are similar things with the other professional sports, but they're in different seasons, obviously. You know, right now it's football. So that's what everybody's going nuts over. So anyway, the experiment for today, last time I ended on having just gained a level. I'm trying to see if I can gain an entire level in an hour. Or whether I'm already past the point of gaining a level every hour. I kind of suspect that I am already. But we're going to go along, we'll see how it goes. If anybody is watching and would like to chat, feel free to say something in the chat. I am watching it, and I have nothing to talk about at this point. So I will talk about whatever you want. Oh, Aristobulus says, Circlemaster, you are an autistic madman. I would argue that I'm not autistic. I'm just stupid. Aristobulus says, I'm Big the Cat 500 on Lou. Okay. I was sitting here thinking, where have I heard the name Aristobulus before? Because it sounds super familiar. But I can't place it because, as I said, stupid. I'm sure if I were autistic, I'd have the Wikipedia pulled up already. Or, you know, memorized. But anyway, it's good to have you here. I'm glad somebody's getting some enjoyment out of this. I'll still say this is more enjoyable to me than the item grind was in Final Fantasy IV. As much as this is going to take 4 years, 6 years, whatever. Just like moment to moment, this is still better than 100% completion run of Final Fantasy IV. Or anything, really. I mean, if you haven't watched those videos and heard me complain endlessly, basically, with this, with Final Fantasy IX or 7, I can sit here and spin in a circle and hold down the X button for an hour pretty mindlessly. And as mind-numbing as it is, after an hour of doing this, I'm an hour closer to my goal. You know, it will take X hours, I've done this hour. I'm closer to the end than I was before. I've made progress. But with a 100% run, whether it's you're looking for a rare encounter, you're trying to find a rare drop, you know, you're trying to trigger something based on probability, you can sit and do something for an hour and not roll the dice correctly to succeed at it. You know, you can grind for an item drop for an hour and not get the item. Or look for a summon for an hour and not encounter it, or whatever. And because each attempt is its own probability roll, all of your past failures mean nothing. Like, to think that having failed so many times means that you're likely to succeed now is a gambling fallacy. Pretty well-known gambling fallacy. You know, if you flip a coin 1,000,000 times and get 1,000,000 heads, the next flip is still 50% to get heads. You're not saying, oh man, what are the odds of getting 1,000,001 heads in a row? No, you're saying, what are the odds of getting one head on a coin flip? It's 50-50. You are no closer to flipping tails at the end of 1,000,000 coin flips than you were at the start. Whereas with this, I'm closer to the end of it than I was at the start. You know, I've only been going 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes closer to my goal. You can't say that about 100% run. 100% runs are, did you do it? Yes, no. This, I can grind closer. So, you know, as flat and as monotone as the emotions are doing this, still better than the constant hope and heartbreak in random chance. That's my little rant for now, I guess. I'm going to not rant about that anymore. Like I said, I did a bunch of it during the Final Fantasy IV 100% run. Just use up some potions to reduce the message spam. So anyway, if I haven't scared you off, Aristobulus / Big Cat, he says, it's a good point though, and it's a reason luck-based stuff can be so frustrating. Anyway. Squeaky chair. I really am not even sure if I'm ever going to be able to one-shot. I mean, I really don't see the damage going up very much at all. It's going to be a long time before I can one-shot those guys. Penn says, didn't someone say the first boss at the very beginning has a stronger weapon you can steal? Yeah, I'm already past that. I'd have to go back to level 4 or whatever, replay a bunch of scripted sequence. And then start the grind all over. Penn says it might be faster in the long run. You're only about 8 hours in, right? That's a drop in the bucket. Yeah, but the weapon is only like 2 points stronger. Also a drop in the bucket. Aristobulus says you should advertise this on Reddit and such too, and get more viewers and possibly money, lol. I never really use Reddit. I don't know where I would even advertise it. If somebody else wants to, feel free. You know, if somebody wants to let Kotaku know that this is going on, feel free. You know, I can't even do the Twitter automated messages that I'm streaming anymore because apparently it's not supported by Twitch at this point. They have some other kind of interaction that doesn't tweet on my behalf. Yeah, I honestly don't know where I would post it on Reddit that people would see it, especially coming from my account with like a rating of 2. I don't even know what they call it on Reddit. I've also had a couple people tell me I should have a face cam, which I don't believe for a moment. Am I on the back row? Apparently I was in the back row. No wonder this fight's taking so long. Aristobulus is gonna go get food later. Good luck on your grinding. Thank you. I need anything I can get at this point. I'm approaching the halfway point. It's hard to tell whether I'm going to make it or not, because I didn't pay attention to how much XP I needed at the start of this. Pen says amount of XP needed a lot. I mean, just to gain the one level. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna make it. uh. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is gonna be a level. Pen says, what chair are you thinking of getting? I don't have one picked out. I'm mostly thinking that I, go to a local furniture store, get a $100 desk chair, and the other 100 is for tax and delivery because I only have one good shoulder, so I can move the chair myself. Also, I have a 4-cylinder sedan, and I couldn't get the chair to my place. So yeah, I'm not thinking anything extravagant. Penn asked, do you have a Costco near you? I saw a good chair for about $160. I think there is one, but I don't have a Costco membership, which I think is $100 all on its own. Something like that. I don't know if Costco delivers. It says the website does. Penn says I could talk all day about Costco. I love Costco. They should pay me to talk about them. I don't know. Square Enix should pay me to do this, but they don't. I should do something like... I need to do some kind of like challenge or bet or something at Square Enix on Twitter. Like, I bet I will finish this before you release the Final Fantasy VII HD, whatever, remaster, special edition, HD edition, remake. That was the word I was looking for. The FF7 remake. I bet this will be finished before them. I should issue something like that. I don't know. Pen says, not a bad idea. I don't know what... Like, I would lose that bet for one thing. Because this is a multi-year project. And if I won the bet, it's not like they would give me anything for it. You know, congratulations on showing us up. Yeah, it's gonna take more than the 45 minutes, but I'm definitely gaining the level this hour. Alright, 3 more fights. So it'll be hopefully under 50 minutes. MKRS says something uptime. I think MKRS thinks I'm a bot. I'm not a bot, and I don't have a chat bot running. I'm just doing this. And I have no one to talk to, so I'm not saying much of anything. Oh, one more fight. Sans Thesis asks, what level are you up to now? I'm about to hit level 18 if I'm not mistaken. MKRS asks, 24-hour stream, is it me or do you not stream that long? No, I only go about an hour a night, because I have work the rest of the day. I am planning to do a longer stream this weekend. Saturday and Sunday I'll probably go for good multi-hour streams, like 4 hours, whatever. However long I can tolerate. But no, this is going to be a multi-year project. If you had a bot that did this 24 hours a day, it would even be close to, no, over 3 months to get to level 99. But I'm just a guy with a day job. I kind of wish I didn't have a day job, but I don't have nearly enough Patreon patrons for that. And I don't expect to ever have that many, but sure would be nice. Yeah, if I was getting $2 grand a month on Patreon, I could quit my job. And just do this. Penn asked, would you really want to do this for 40 hours a week? It sure beats working for a living. Like, I wouldn't call it my dream job to do this 40 hours a week, but I do like making this kind of content. If I could make a living like doing this and doing let's play videos, whatever, just creating content, that would be amazing. I would do that in a heartbeat. Even just doing this 40 hours a week beats a desk job, honestly. Honestly, now that I think about it, this weekend is probably a good time for a day of grind. Although, HGDQ going on, I wouldn't get many viewers. And I wouldn't be able to watch the finale myself. But no, like Saturday into Sunday, possibly Friday into Saturday instead, but more likely Saturday into Sunday, is a good time for me to do a 24-hour grind. Yeah, I did a number of days of grinding in the Final Fantasy VII. But obviously that was not live streamed. Yeah, I'd be pretty willing to do a 24-hour stream of this. I don't think anybody would want to watch the VOD afterwards, but I could do the stream. I somehow doubt that even Penn would want to watch this for 24 hours. Alright, I think we got time for one more fight, and then I gotta go save. So at some point this weekend, expect the kill counter up. Potentially this weekend, 24-hour day of grind. And a trance in the back row. I don't think I'm gonna get the one shot. Nope, but I'll get the two shot. Two shot from the back row, I'll be happy with that. I want to be happy with the extra cutscene. Oh wow, did I really just get another encounter? Didn't even let me off the good screen before it threw another encounter at me. Alright, finally, I'm out of the combat zone. No, I'm doing that wrong again. Can't believe there's a cutscene for saving. And there we go, level 18. Roughly 50 minutes. And that'll do it for tonight. Come back tomorrow if you want. And until then, take care.